Okay, first things first. We're going to talk about gliders today, but I have to let you know that we have a male bear finally, and look at how tired he is because he mated with all of these little females. So we're hoping for a wonderful baby bear. And I guess it takes a couple of days for that to happen. So keep your fingers crossed. We want a mount, not a fighting bear, if we get lucky. So pray for that one. So anyway, we're gonna look over some gliders today and show you what kind of fun things they can do. Okay, you you've all seen my regular glider. I choose that one because it's pretty fast and it has that ability to descend slowly so you can land on things carefully. My other most used glider is this one because it can get you on top of things if you don't hit the thing you're trying to climb. So you have to be kind of careful in that respect. Okay, I have to wait for cooldown here. Just a second. Look at my health. Oh my goodness. That was a killer. Okay, I think I'm still getting kind of close here. I better move out. But this works pretty good if you want to get on top of things, and it there are some wings that have the ability to do this also, but I like this one, and I'll show you why when I get up there. But you have 3 minutes approximately to make your ascent, and so you have to hope what you're trying to climb is not too high for this to happen. But most of the time, you can go to a pretty high level. So what I'm doing is holding the back key or the S key down, which keeps me airborne. And you can see I descend a little tiny bit, but not very much. And so then when you do your boost, you just get higher and make sure you're not too close, okay? Until you get above where you want to land. And I've got a couple of minutes left, so I think I'll do okay. If not, at this height I might die. That would not be fun. But I'm thinking I'll be fine. Okay, the bad thing about this landing ability is you can actually slide right off of the surface, but let me show you. Okay, see, if your space that you're landing on is not very big, you could just slide right off of there also. But that's a cool way to get up to high areas like this. If you want to get a tada or whatever. I think you get a tada for going up here too also, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. But one of these tall things you get a tada for doing. And in the old days, what we would do is get up on one of these mountains up here and fly over, and then you would drop. You'd close your glider and drop down and hope you didn't die in the descent. But even if you died, you'd get credit for the getting up here. But these new things make it so much easier. Okay, now the other one that I really, really like, I don't use it ever, but I just love the way it looks, is this one here. Very cool. Now, you can go faster. You can ascend. But getting down is, you just have to go down. Let's see what these others would do. Oh, I could, if I had some bombs, I guess I could drop them on things. And there's if I had a burning tail feather, I could use it to probably go much faster. But this is a pretty cool, let's see, air balloon. I just think it's awesome. I wish I could get a view back far enough where you could actually see what it looks like floating through the air. See if you can see the shadow. Yep, there's the shadow down there. See it? Just totally cool. And the way to get down quicker, of course, is to just go forward, but it's still, you have to either circle around or land someplace far away in order to get to the ground on this one. Or jump out, of course. See if I land on a building. I'll probably almost die here. Oh yeah, that was a good fall. So that's the hot air balloon. It's a fun thing, but it's kind of useless, but it's fun. Okay, so one of my other favorite ones, just because of how it looks. Excuse me, I have a cough again. Okay, is this one here. This is a cool bird, eagle. Isn't he cool? Just a good looking bird. Now he doesn't descend. What was this one do? Oh, I could do a dive attack, I guess, if I was... Let's see if I could do that. No, for some reason it's not. Oh, there. Oh, I hit that guy, didn't I? Whoa. That was pretty cool. Anyway, that's the eagle. Isn't he cool? I just love him. But he's, again, what do you... Just another glider. And then these others I haven't even tried for forever, so we'll see what they do. Well, that was interesting. Oh, I gotta try this again. That didn't make me ascend, so let me try that one again and see what else it does. Oh, there it is, my ascend. It's over here. What this one does. Okay, it flips right or it flips left. It'll shift things. So that's that one. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's a bird. It's pretty cool. I think we got him free one time for doing something. I don't remember what. Okay, so then there's this. These are wings that are sort of like the umbrella, but your way of getting down is just to do this. I mean, that's it. Or if you want to come straight down on something, you just do this and forever till it gets you back down there. Pretty wings, though. And I think you can kill things from up here. Let me see. Nope. Oh, there's a fast thing left, a fast thing right. That's pretty cool. And this one, if I had a burning tail feather, I could use it to go really fast. But otherwise, all you have is the ascend. And so that's that one. So you could land on things with this one like you could the umbrella, but it will take you forever to get down to it. Or you could get above something and close the wings and drop down, but you take the chance of dying if you're up too high. So that's why I like the umbrella for that kind of thing. Okay, this, I think, was my very first glider that I made. And so it does tricks and things, but again, to get down to the ground, you can do that. If you're up way high, all that will do is get you, you know, part of the way down. You don't come all the way. And of course you're not as accurate. And then you can shoot, and you can shoot, and you can do a smoke screen if you have the smoke beads and the burning tail feather again to go really fast. But this was my main glider forever, and then I finally branched out, but I always liked the way it did the loop-de-loop. But you have to circle around to get to the ground on this one also, unless you're gonna jump. Okay, so then we have some fun ones. I don't know how many of these are fun ones, but let's see. I don't know what this one is because I haven't used it. Oh, just got credit for owning it. Okay, this one does a descent like my other one did. Takes you down quickly. But like I said before, if you were up and higher in the sky, you wouldn't be on the ground right here. You could shoot with it. You know, they say, I mean, you can shoot with them. They don't really do anything. I mean, I don't know. That's just, you could do that. Ooh, I've got two of these. Two of these feathered hope ones. Wonder why that is. Oh, well. Okay, let's see what this one does, because I can't remember. Well, it goes fast. I can't ascend, sadly. It does a dive bomb, and it does a burning tail feather. It does a dive bomb. I don't know if I have to be... Oh, yeah. Well, that was fun. That was pretty cool. I gotta do that one again. Hang on. Where was that? Oh, right there. Oh, I've got a cooldown. Hang on. Jeez, it's a forever cooldown. I guess I just stay up here, though. I don't seem to be descending much. I can't ascend, though. That's too bad, because if this would work pretty good for getting up on things if it had an ascend. And it takes forever to get the dive bomb back. Good grief. I'll fall out of the sky before then. Don't know how much damage it would actually do to a real monster. These are so low level that anything will kill them. I kind of like it though. It's cool. Uh-oh, he bonged me. Oh, you're gonna die. Silly monster. Okay, now this one is... Did I do that? Yeah, this one is just fun. There you go. Let's see if I can ascend. Oh, yeah. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. What does this do? Untargetable. Oh, I can go... now they can't shoot me while I'm up here. That's a good thing. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, woo! See how it lands. My magic carpet ride. And I think that's all the gliders I own. Now, there's a lot of gliders in this game. Tons of them. So, you can build them or buy them. or maybe get them from doing things. I don't know. Anyway, there's a ton of them. Mana Storm. Let's see if there's any. Yeah, see, Twilight Wings, which were those ones that I put on by accident on one of my other videos that looked like eagle feathers, but they weren't. I mean, that was goofy. I could get those again for 180 of these Mana Storm crystals today. I think what I'd like to try and just buy, maybe it's 135 mana crystals, is this Tidebreaker tortoise, just for fun, just to have. Take him out in the water. He's kind of cool, but I'm not today. Anyway, so there's other ways to get those things. And so then I have one other thing that I want to show you, but I've got to go somewhere to get there, so hang on. Okay, there are ways to get around kind of quickly in this game that are, you know, not gliders, but I want to include it. That in different areas, different little things, you know, but this is the biggest of them. So if you're in Sand Deep and you want to get from one side of this ravine to the other, you can take this. Now, I do have to tell you, there are ways to accidentally break this bubble, and if you do, you're falling to your death. So you have to make sure that you don't hit anything that's going to bring out a you know, piece of equipment or something, because guess how come I know that? I was lucky though. I wasn't quite this high. I was over one of the mountains, and I didn't know what I was doing because I hadn't done this before, and I thought, what the heck is this? I'm gonna die. And yeah, no, I didn't die. I was close enough to the ground that I actually didn't die. I fell on top of a mountain, but it was still quite the adventure. But this, I just thought that was so cool. And there, as you land right there on the comfort of that building. And then these would take me back if I got on one of those. These take me to another area, and so we'll go see where it takes us. I think this is the one that I actually burst and died in, up here on this mountain. I mean, didn't die, landed. I have to stress that I did not die. That airship that's sitting there, I believe that's the one. It's a permanent. It's always there, and there is a tada. If that's the one I'm thinking of, there's a tada you can get by landing up on it. That's really hard to do. I finally got it by just flying close enough over the top. It gave it to me. I died several times trying to get that one. So you can see on the map where this took us. Woo! Oh, that was. I didn't do that. That did that all on its own. Pretty cool. Okay, there's a place over. I'm not going to take you there, but over on the other side of the continent in the danger zone. I can't remember which area it's in, but they have airflow things on the side of the road, and it's something that you can do when you first start the game. Because you don't have a mount, gets you around quicker. But if you get on one of them, the puff things, it'll blow you over to, you know, faster forward. And that's a lot of fun. We would go over there, and everybody would follow the leader and have to go on these puffs of air. On this side, we have another one that shoots you up in the air. I think up in one of the new areas. I think up, no, not there. In Animar, maybe. I can't remember. I don't know. If I see it later in the game, I'll put it in a video. But that is my little glider thing that I had, and I can't think of another thing to tell you about them. So I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.